up. Howdy, howdy, welcome in, y'all. My name is Jordan. I am the Midwest Game Guy, and welcome into another Mystery Monday as we dive back into the Mermaid Mask upon the Tortuga submarine and discover who might have done a murdering upon this marine vessel. Lots of M words there for you, but how's it going, guys? Happy to see you. Happy another Monday in the books there, and hopefully we can either finish off our journey with Mermaid Mask tonight, or at least made some very pivotal progress. Sorry with all the alliterations tonight so far. I'm in an alliterative mood right now. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day. I'm full of stress right now, so next best thing to do right now is just focus on some fun old video games. But I hope you all had a great day. As good as a Monday can treat you, I hope it treated you well. Alright. Let's start. We've met all the possible suspects so far, but we still have to find a good amount of clues still. And talk to people about clues and such. So the pinup board is supposed to show. I'll have to write this down probably. We have to do a little pinup board. Marianne's chamber. It's a puzzle, but it's basically a map of the submarine currently. So we have blank. Then we have Cynthia, Seafoam. Then we have Bob. And then we have Dr. Z. And then nothing. And as we go down, Wirman and Dirk Dansom. So we got JD and Wirman there. And we got the mess hall. Nobody lives there, thankfully. And we got Sim there. That box. And that's the Illusion Theater. And then you go down again. We got Mariana Moon and the rest of us. Grip next door. We have Tadpole. And we have the Bilge. I've mapped that out on paper, so hopefully I can do well with this pin board here.
It's a pin board.
Actually, I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit so I can hear a little bit more of the game. Okay. Hey! We got a raid-roo from good friend Lord Wolfgang. Welcome in, buddy. Hey to you, dude. How was more Halo? Did you have fun with more Halo tonight? Go get Maddie for the wonderful treat whenever we get a raid or a follow or a sub or bits and donation like that. We give our wonderful pupper Maddie a tiny treat. That's part of hashtag Get Dog Fat. Not really getting her fat, but it's just a fun play on words for giving her a tiny little treat. Pretty good idea. That's good. You said you probably were gonna beat us, so I'm glad. I think you knocked it out. Was that 3 sessions? 3 or 4 sessions you knocked that out? Great job, man. What was your overall consensus while I go grab Maddie? He said it was a pretty solid game. Well, good. Here's Maddie for you. Maddie thanks you for your kindness with your raid, buddy. Nice, good to hear it, buddy. Any highlights or any lowlights you care to touch upon? Did it have everything you were looking for, or was there anything you were missing? Or you think it was overall a well-rounded experience? Alright, let's see. So, Martuka is not here right now, because his body was taken away. Captain Seafoam goes there. I believe Dr. Z is Bob. That's when you go higher. And then I wrote down Wirman. Dance him, go there. Symmetries in the Illusion Theater. Miss Tadpole down here. Mr. Grip. Right there. And then currently we are in here with Sally and Grimoire, or with Mariana right here.
Got it.
I mean, it's fine. I feel it's fine, but unnecessary game. Why do you think it's unnecessary? Is it a brand new game in the series, or is it more of like a remaster, remake, repolishing?
Nice work.
Remake of 1. Gotcha.
Nothing happened.
What were you expecting?
Something cool.
Normally, when we complete a puzzle, something unlocks and we get a new clue.
Yeah, we've been conditioned to expect it.
If it's a clue you want, take a look on the back of the pinboard.
What's this?
Night of the Full Moon. An instant photo depicting a muscular man. It was found in the cargo hold. Night of the Full Moon. WW, Waylon Wolf. Hey, that's the picture on the book of Tadpole has. Yeah, looks like there could be Tadpole in there as well. Got us some clues here. This is where Sim and Captain Seafoam stays. Welcome back from the ad break, y'all. Sorry if I was not cognizant enough to stop it or dismiss it, but thank you for holding on. Wolfgang says it's a remake of 1, but like, why play it when you have the Master Chief Collection? I mean, good point. So you're saying maybe it's just a cash grab, maybe?
It's an origami bird.
The movement of the submarine makes it look like it's blowing in the wind.
Sure does.
A framed photo.
Pretty much. Well, despite it being a cash grab, I'm glad you still had a good time with it, buddy. Despite it being unnecessary in the Halo collection of games.
It's been hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
Oh, little Cynthia. A framed photograph found in Symmetry in Cynthia's bunk room. Nothing on the back there. Nothing on the side. Woohoo! Just a nice little wire hook to hang it with. Her mom. Oh, so that was her mom's coat and blueprints. So she's trying to be just like her mama. The dad looks very serious and has a big wrench.
It's Sim and Cynthia's bunk room.
It's pretty cozy.
It's a mirror. Sally, you can use it to fix your hair.
That's really sexist.
My hair is perfect and does not need fixing.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Instant photos. The kind you have to shake.
shake, shake, shake.
That's a myth, actually. You shouldn't shake them. It damages them.
Well, that's my life turned upside down.
Oh, my life turned upside down. Live with my uncle in Bel Air.
It's Cynthia's bed.
How can you tell it's hers?
Process of elimination. It's Cynthia's bed. Process of elimination.
It's her pillow, too.
It's Cynthia's
Okay.
process of elimination.
A little wooden box with art supplies inside.
Cute.
Mm.
What flavor?
Sun-ripened tomato.
Ah, like sun chips.
Dang. Sounds good.
BRE? Sounds good, bud.
A few drawings. A mouse, a girl, a leaf. They're,
Not good.
not good.
They suck.
You're right. They're great.
Aw.
Old books. Mostly fairy tales for young children.
They've been stacked up into a little tower.
Look at that little wooden house. Aww.
Looks like it'd be a nice place to live.
Old books.
They've been stacked up. It's a window. It must be a light, too, since we're underwater.
They've taped yellow paper to it.
That's cute.
So,
I think they want it to look like the sun.
Aw.
it's a magazine.
A magazine.
Hey, this is pretty recent.
Cinematic. A movie magazine found in Symmetry and Cynthia's bunk room. Hex marks the spot. Julie Janelle, Dirk Dansum, he's right there. Magazine falls open in an interview with actors from upcoming movie. Cinematique. Movies, culture, news, and reviews. Julie Janelle, acting and authenticity. Hex marks the spot. Cinematique magazine sits down with the stars of Vincent van de Peer's latest film. Julie Janelle, Belicia Bonetop. Julie, since we last saw you, won Best Actress twice and released an eponymous folk rock album. How do you find the time? I always say I had the same 24 hours in the day as anyone else. So Julie, what attracted you to Hex of the Helmsman? Always loved the mystery and romance of the sea, and the script was a beautifully dark love story, but most of all, I just like working with Vincent. There's a feeling of security there, since he produces too. At this point in your career, you're clearly in high demand. We heard a rumor that the majority of your budget for this movie went on your salary. Frowning, I very much doubt that's true, but yes, these days I am the one holding the cards when I approach a contract situation. I'm a bit of a shrewd negotiator, to be honest. The film is an adaptation of a novel of the same name by author J.D. Wirman. I've been meaning to read it. Let's talk sequels. Well, you just mentioned the novel. There's only one, isn't there? For now, anyway. We heard you and Dirk both signed multi-picture deals. Yes, we did. I know Vincent's keen to make as many of these as he can. So you'll keep playing with Alicia Bonetop? Sure, unless the writers kill her off. Dirk Danson, Marcus Mordoon. Dirk, how did you get in shape for the role? Oh, well, the production paid for a personal trainer, and I'm not allowed to eat bread. Hex the Helmsman is out for this. Oh, that's all he asked. Dirk was just his body. They did the reverse. They always like get. They always ask females, movie stars, like, how did you get your body to fit in that tight skin suit? Like, what was your workout routine? Whereas this is the opposite to this time, where they ask all the more in-depth questions to the female lead, and the guy's just like, and they ask the guy, hey, how'd you stay in shape? Nice. Beck, thanks, buddy. Good to see you. How was your Monday? Was it a Monday? Mine was meh. I really just want to try, just keep moving forward. Delusion now, Hex of the Helmsman at Vincent van de Peer film. Wit and Whimsy Production Pictures presents a Vincent van de Peer production starring Julie Janelle as Belicia, introducing Dirk Danson as Marcus. Based on the book from Kristen Kale, original novel written by J.D. Wirman, screenplay by Kristen Kale, directed by Vincent van de Peer. Break time. Read through the movie magazine. Nice. Got an achievement. Yep, that's what I'd say.
Instant photos.
That's
Don't shake.
well.
Don't shake them.
That's my life. It's Sim and Cynthia's bunk.
pretty cozy.
Oh, cool. A board game. Want to play?
We don't know the rules.
You don't normally let that stop you.
That's true.
It's Sim and Cynthia's.
Pretty cozy.
It's Sim and Cynthia.
Pretty cozy. It's Sim's bed.
How can you tell?
It's a ghost.
It just has her energy.
It just has her energy, I guess. Amber is the color of your energy. Whoa.
Imagine having to climb a ladder every time you want to go to bed.
Sounds like fun.
No, thank you. I'll be in the
It's a
bottom
pig.
bunk. It's a pig.
It's a safe
A piggy bank?
in the shape of a pig.
Ah. Interact with parts of the safe until they're in the correct arrangement. It looks pretty right.
These ones aren't buttons. It's just some kind of display.
One. Let's make it as derpy as possible.
That's not it.
There's a bunch of stuff we can fiddle with on the front of the safe.
And on the back, there's some kind of display.
Ah. I'm guessing we want these to equal. Okay. 2, 3, 2. Well, that makes 7. That makes 4. Oh, this is good. But we need something to fix over here. Okay, so we have 5 here now. And now we have 9. Let's see, so that's 5. That's 9. No, I think I got it.
Hey, I did it.
I'm impressed.
What's inside?
Oh, it was hidden symmetry in Cynthia's bunk room. It's an underwater photo. Like a face or something, some fingerprints on it. Weird.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we can start by asking Sim and Cynthia about it.
True. True that.
We can't get in there right now. We can't go outside right now.
Can't go outside. We gotta finish this puzzle up in here. We gotta ask Sim about her locket, too.
You know, I think Sim's hiding something on the submarine. Something we haven't found yet.
A certain piece of equipment she uses in magic tricks.
Ah.
That's the one. Problem is, we already searched the child's room and her bunk room.
Well, there's only one other place it would be.
Hey, there's a panel at the front, and it slides out.
I guess that's the ocean. You can put the little model boats on it.
Huh.
Shake it all around.
Hey, there's a
I
car.
guess-
Let's try it this time, okay? So, try something different this time. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 there. The only boat that can point to that is this one. It's 2. I'm gonna try it backwards myself. This only boat that can point at this is this one or this one. So I'm guessing it has to be this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spots. Boat that can point at this one is this one or this one. Oh wait, no, I'm going backwards, aren't I? So then I need this boat to point at that boat. That means we have 3. Boat can point at that boat. Either this one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. That's 7. That one has to be 7, I feel like. Sorry, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I think I got it.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
The little lighthouse. It opened up. And there's something in there.
There's a film reel hidden inside. Can I take it? Shake it. Can't take it. Must find something to show it on a projector or something.
So this was Martuga's bedroom.
Technically, if it's the captain's quarters, whoever is currently captain would get this room.
So this was...
Technically,
It's a dressing table.
go on, say it.
Like a woman would have in her bedroom?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's that hanging on the back of the chair? Socks?
Bandages.
Oh. That's it.
A lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
Candles. They're caked in dust.
What's that on the bed?
Some kind of box.
Can you get it open?
Open up, you. Let's go back to it.
There's no way to open it.
Seems that way.
Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah.
Old wooden box that won't open. It was laying on the bed in the captain's quarters. Shake, 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 shake. It's got a big J on the front. Or no, it's fellow. Got a big F for fellow. Oh man, chapter 2, the box that would not open.
There's something suspicious about Mariana.
Let's go talk to her.
I gotta investigate this room
So
still.
this was Martuga's...
Technically,
a wine
the
bottle.
wine is long gone.
There's no way to open
Seems that way.
it. A little window.
I can't get the drawers open.
Locked?
No, I don't think so. I think the wood just rotted.
An empty box. It's a barrel.
A barrel of fun?
No,
Battle of
A
Monkeys.
barrel of laughs.
no. It's a barrel of seriousness.
Ah.
It's an umbrella.
It's falling apart. It looks ancient.
There's an old curtain hanging up here.
Yeah.
Want to take a look behind it?
Yeah.
So this was Martuka's.
Technically.
Most of the room is made of wood, but this door is made of thick metal.
Goes to the outside.
I can see an old wooden deck. It looks a bit like a pirate ship.
Yeah, I bet. The door is firmly locked.
For once, I'm glad to hear it. Caution. Pressure seal. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, the submarine must be pressurized on the inside to offset the external water pressure.
And what would happen if it had the wrong pressure? The door would burst open?
Probably.
Well, I imagine the glass would break at least.
Well, bad time for everybody.
It's all wood. It's all made of wood.
Yeah. I don't think we're in the submarine anymore.
We're not in the submarine no more.
It's an old jacket. It's made of tarpaulin, or something similar.
For going out in the rain.
So this was more.
Technically.
It's addressing to
Go.
like.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get clues. Let's go get Sim's locket.
Sim, could we take a closer look at your locket?
I suppose so. Please be careful.
That'd be golden locket that Symmetry wears around her neck. It looks evil.
You really think we should open it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Probably.
It's up to you.
Oh. LL. Has been ripped up, and she put a little face of herself in there. Interesting. Open the golden locket, a witch of some infamy. So something we're missing in here, it's saying.
This wooden panel. Surely there's something behind it.
Push. Hooray!
Hello.
It's a little set of tiles.
Oh. Okay, this is like the standard here, so. Heart, but 2. Heart but arrow. Heart with 2 arrows. Using that one's that one. Heart going that way. Heart upside down. Directions for some. Let's at least get all the diamond, like get all the where they're supposed to go in each one. So there's a heart. Wait, no, there's more diamonds actually. Wow, okay. It's big going that way. It's big going that way. Spade going down. Club going that way, club going that way. Club going down. Normal spade. Normal club. Guessing that's that. Maybe. This is right. It's hard to tell with the guessing because there's no facing up, facing both ways. That way, that way, that way.
Nope.
So there's 4 rows with labels off to the left, and 6 columns with labels up at the top. As for the tiles, I don't think the colors matter, just the shapes. So a few of the tiles are exactly the same.
Rain from here. Alright, let's see. How am I doing so far? Okay, I got that. Oh, I mixed these two up. Okay. No, no. Not doing terrible. Got those right. It actually wasn't too far off.
Oh, that was it.
It actually was not too far off. That makes me feel good.
Nice work. It's unlocked, I think.
Right. Let's get this thing open. There's a girl in there.
It's a doll, I hope.
It's Symmetry's twin sister. Life-size doll. A life-size doll of Symmetry's Silk Mall, who was found hidden in the Illusion Theater. Probably so she can practice her twin magic act.
So it's a life-size doll that looks like Symmetry.
Well, yeah. but I think there's more to it than that.
It's a camera?
Is that a camera?
No, I think it's a projector.
Oh. They could play the film we found in the model town.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Oh, okay then.
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind. It's an ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I need you to do is steer, all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia,
You can't change my mind. Sorry. I spent too long planning this. Anyway, we'll be there in a few hours.
beware. Exactly.
Right. I didn't really explain it yet, huh?
I've asked several times. You always wriggle out of it.
Well, I've got nowhere to wriggle now, do I?
Seems like we're missing a film reel here.
Sorry, why was there a projector hidden inside the doll?
Safekeeping?
There's something suspicious about Grip.
Let's go talk to him.
Grippy.
Hi there.
Oh. Head comes out. Oh, okay, it must be part of that. The Scythe film, okay. So it definitely looks like we're missing a film, though. Let's just start showing off our clues, I guess. We're missing stuff. We're missing one clue, currently. Clues 4748.
Wow, there they are. That's my mom standing in the harbor, and
my
that's my
dad.
dad standing under the lighthouse.
Cute.
Hey, the lighthouse opens up, and there's a film reel in there. That is not accurate. We did not have a giant film reel in our attic.
That'd be cool.
Night of a full moon. My mom taught me how you can use the moon to work out where you are. Like, if you're sailing on the ocean and you can see the moon, you can work out which way's north, I think.
What if it's too cloudy?
Then you'd use a compass, like a normal person.
True.
That's your mom?
Yeah, she was the harbor master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
Oh.
That's your dad on the right?
Yeah, stepdad, but yeah.
Are you too close?
Not really. We kind of drifted apart after a while. You know, this article's kind of unfair to Dirk. It barely mentions him.
Probably because it was written before the movie came out, so he wasn't famous yet.
Oh yeah, true.
The movie was a hit, right? So Dirk's famous now?
I guess he must be. He told me he's getting all kinds of offers from other studios.
There you go.
Lucky him. He must be thrilled.
She's like, I'm not so sure.
I locked it in the safe. I didn't think...
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used the underwater imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out. I wish I hadn't done it. I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time, you know?
That's true. I don't like it.
You don't want to know what's inside?
I don't like it.
And I don't. What if it's bad?
Bad like how?
Like, what if it's something we didn't want to see?
I think I'd still rather know.
Curse thing?
Sim let you see her locket?
Do you know what's inside? Did she ever show you?
No, and I didn't ask. She's allowed to have secrets.
Not during a murder
you didn't
mystery.
open it, did you?
Nah.
I should think not.
Nah.
So, this is the doll that apparently looks just like Sim.
Yeah, I mean, it does and it doesn't. Oh, the head comes off.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like that. It's kind of morbid.
I don't like
Oh,
that.
it's Sim's projector.
Is it actually hers?
No. I think she borrowed it from somebody.
Okay. Dr. Z, what do you think about this? Ask him about Cynthia.
It is no mark against Cynthia's character. She is a sharp young woman and capable engineer. But I was wholly surprised to learn that she had become captain.
Did she never say she wanted to be captain?
On the contrary, I was aware she'd held such aspirations, initially. But I was under the impression that her campaign had ended in failure.
Meaning?
That Miss Seafoam had made her ambitions known to Magnus, but he had shut them down. It rather seems that Cynthia is using the contract as a talisman.
A talisman? Like, as protection?
I did notice she taped it to the back of the chair in the control room, so it's like you can't go in there unless you acknowledge it.
Correct. The contract is a shield behind which Cynthia hides. It's a fine garment, is it not?
Has it been in the control room the whole time?
From the moment I first entered the submarine.
But it doesn't belong to Mortuga.
It does not.
It does not.
You know, Magnus never liked the name Tortuga Submarine.
Surely he was the one who chose that name.
I believe it was something that just happened. He didn't have a willing hand in it. All told, Magnus was rather dismissive of the notion that the submarine should bear his moniker.
But it was his submarine.
He was dismissive of that notion, too. Magnus was fairly averse to record keeping.
He can't have been that against it if he bothered to write in the captain's log.
However, standard protocol would be for the captain to keep a record of every single day, whereas Magnus only filed a handful of these log cards in his entire tenure.
That's true.
Has the wheel always looked like that?
Like what?
With one side broken off and replaced with a different material.
It's never been my job to steer the ship, so I've never really taken any notice.
He looks sad about that.
Magnus built this himself, from the scant materials we happen to have on board.
So he made it while he was living on the submarine?
Yes, but I believe it's a vignette of a particular time in his past, back when he was living in Silkworm.
But you knew Mortuga back then, didn't you? How come there's not a model of you in there?
It's specific to the town and its history. As an outsider, I would have no place in it. A photograph of a divine moon ritual. The man holds the orb aloft, and the being within is imbued with rays of mystic light, granting eternal moon wisdom.
Eternal moon wisdom, huh?
I have that. I skipped the ritual, though. I was just born with it.
Impressive.
Also, I can shoot moon lasers out of my eyes.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
Impressive. Never mind.
This seems to be a personal item of Cynthia's. As such, it is not my place to make a comment. This magazine emanates a peculiar energy. Jealousy, frustration, even greed.
True.
The face from the ether. It must be.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
It's not ours to give.
No, of course.
He wants that.
I am unfamiliar with this. Where was it located?
It was in the captain's quarters.
Ah, then it is no mystery, for I have never set foot in that room.
Now this is a talisman, surely.
On the surface, it appears so. However, in this instance, I think the concept has been inverted.
A reverse talisman.
An effigy of Miss Silkmoth.
It's a doll she used to use in her magic tricks.
I'm still not quite sure why she brought it onto the submarine, though.
It's possible that it's bound to her, and thus leaving it behind was not possible.
Bound?
Through magic. Once bound, an effigy shares its fate with the person in question.
Permanently?
Not necessarily. If a rupture were to form between the two, they may become separated once more.
Oh. Interesting.
An apparition of death. Intriguing.
But it's a woman.
Wow. Death could be a woman. You don't know.
Right? Talking to people about different things. Hi, Sim. Tell us about your friend.
Fair Cynthia, O truest friend, my steadfast fealties won.
You're both from Silkworm, and you're the same age. Do you know her from before?
Though kindred bred neath sullen skies, now we met out with this sunken silver shell.
You really never ran into each other in the town?
She is bloomed from deepest silken soil, whilst I, mere wandering weed by a wild wind blown.
Ah, of course.
You make a friend, and then she ends up as the new captain. Must have been, a nice, unexpected bonus.
'Twas no sudden thing. Full well she plotted thus her course of fate, to helm this vessel next by rightful claim, for she in law and title holds its name.
Is that so?
That's true.
Cynthia Seafoam, number 6, the leaden crown.
Heavy burden?
A heavy burden?
She knows say.
Do you remember when Cynthia first got hold of this?
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Where was she taking it?
In a hurried hurry haste she was bedchamber bound.
Wait, all pages clasped in hand?
Yeah.
Both pages, surely.
But mere semantics, sir.
He really knows how to make people angry at him. That's the job of a detective, though.
Both she and I hath mothers lost, and both a token keep.
Unlike you, though, Cynthia's not wearing hers.
Cynthia's already got a cool jacket. One that actually fits her, too.
That's
And
true.
stitched it I, at her request, with mine own hand.
Really? When did she make this request?
Some long while ago.
Before the murder, huh?
She tries her best to honor fate and call it by its newest name.
Cynthia?
I will admit, in quiet hours, the former name returns.
What's the former name?
Need you only glance beneath a single slip of paper?
Back and look at it. Should be the Seafoam submarine, right? Yeah, Seafoam submarine.
The numbers spoken by the ship, they falter, flailing weird and wild, as if she seeks to speak, yet lacks the tongue to voice her troubled thought. I tried it once.
Tried what?
To turn the wheel, to steer the ship.
Oh, how'd it go?
It did not. I was too weak.
Oh.
A teeny tiny town of toys, or fossil formed of... Oh, that's my house. Right there.
Your house?
Yeah, the theatre where I lived.
Cute.
A werewolf? Or some hellborn fiend?
Yeah, I think it's just a guy.
But his eyes, they burn of wicked flame.
Well, it's either wicked flame, or it's just red eye from using a flash in low light.
Maybe.
A portrait of fair Cynthia's youth.
Sim, what's wrong?
Mine eye is drawn against my will to she that lingers far from frame.
The ship, in the background.
What about it?
A sorry, sorrowed tale has she, for never fully wrought. Left to rust in stillborn state, the dream forever gone undreamt.
This is Dirk's, I'm guessing.
You guess correct.
Kind of him to lend it to you.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of precious to him.
Au contraire, he spoke of it with sulk and scorn. Glad was he to see it gone.
Because they barely mentioned him, probably.
There she is.
Who?
I don't know.
The mermaid.
I've never seen her with my eyes. I've only ever heard her voice.
When?
At night, when half asleep.
Half asleep or asleep?
What did she say?
I wish I knew. Oh, how I wish I knew.
If you've never seen her, how'd you recognize her from the photo?
I cannot say. May I ask where you found it?
Actually, it was in your bedroom.
Oh, this is what Cynthia was hiding under her mattress?
No, we found it in a safe.
Oh.
But now...
What's up, Abby? Good to see you, buddy.
I guess we should go look under Cynthia's mattress.
Go look under Cynthia's mattress. How you doing, buddy? Happy Monday to you.
I hate to pry, but...
All document was hidden under Cynthia's bed. This document, deed of ownership, has been signed by many different people. How's it going today? I'm okay. It was a Monday. Just trying to get through it the best I can. How about yourself, buddy? Stressful day. How was your Monday? Happy to see, as always. This document, originally handwritten by Solomon Stonetop, it presents as a proof of one's ownership of the property of Silkworm Sea known as the Stonetop Inn. The following individuals now registered at the Stonetop Inn, certified proprietor and landowner: Selena Stonetop, Alicia Stonetop, Magnus Mortuga, Don Drummond. Dear Magnus, I've come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up, but I know you need to recover after what happened. The marks you left on your shoulder hasn't faded, so I think it might be permanent. Luckily, I think it looks quite heroic. Doing good. Just create a cutscene that shows all 4 episodes with their tile sets, animations on one map. It was insane putting it all together. Oh, that sounds awesome, Abby. I can't wait to see that. That sounds amazing. Like a heck of a lot of good, hard work. So, I'm proud of you. Good job. You got this. Very, very excited to see all Xeno Guys has to offer. Leave my cabin key with you as well, so I can actually keep an eye on you. Haha, but no, you won't actually need to use it. Nobody will. I'm having the dearest Selena decommissioned. It's over at the Drummond shipyard, and they're going to take it apart. I told Don he could strip it for parts if he wanted. As for our cargo, the bell and the buoy are in my room, and I've returned the mermaid's tongue to its resting place. Please not try to dwell on it. Magnus, I have to leave Silkworm tonight. I'm giving you the inn. It's in your name now. Hopefully I'll see you again, Felicia. Huh. Find all the clues. Nice. I'm knocking out these achievements. I tell you what. I think I got 3 achievements so far today. Hi.
It's a throne.
It's not a throne.
Well, what?
Well, it's a captain's chair.
There's a label taped to the back.
That's not a label. It's a whole document.
You got that document, buddy. Hey, what was this thing under your mattress? Tell us about it.
You found it, huh?
We did indeed.
Not yet.
Indeed.
Wait, we did just find all the clues.
Indeed.
Yep, we got it. Good joke. Let's move on.
Why did you hide it?
I'm allowed to keep stuff under my mattress.
Is it yours? It doesn't have your name on it.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly why I brought it with me, actually.
Go on.
No. I'm done talking.
No, I think not.
Indeed.
Oh, shut up.
I did find all 48 clues just now, and we have met all 8 people, so now I'm just going around asking everybody Well, I haven't talked to you about the rest of the clues I haven't seen yet, and the people. I think most of them just need to talk about Cynthia, and then we'll start doing our suspicions and go from there. Though there's still 2 rooms we can't get to quite yet. But we're able to solve a couple puzzles at the beginning of this episode. So I think we should either finish or get dang close tonight. So I'm just talking to everybody about the 48 different clues, and some people have already seen most of them. Dr. Z should only need one more to ask about here. Ask about all the subjects.
I stayed at the stone top inn myself. Back then it was under
But
the
I'm
care
still
of a
not
woman
sure
named
quite who did it
Felicia,
yet.
But it seems to have passed on to Magnus sometime later. I find this strange, for he was not a member of a stone top family.
Okay, so we talked to Dr. Z about everything in our inventory. So now we will go back to Sim and ask her last couple things, and then we'll head on to the rest of them to ask about the remaining Aya clues and star suspicions.
Dusky box of dark allure. I cannot turn mine eyes. What lies within?
We're still trying to work that out. Any guesses?
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
Oh, it better be after all this.
'Twas my mother's own, or so I'm told.
You don't know for sure?
I was too young. I don't remember. I dearly hope to ask her and know the truth at last.
Do you think you ever will?
The question that bestirs my soul.
Oh.
We found your doll. She's not talking.
You didn't ask her anything.
Alright, fine. What's up with the doll? Okay, now she's not talking.
Speaking of, Sim, can the doll talk? Like, does it have a little speaker inside?
She is ever silent. I speak for us both.
I just thought, there's a string on the back. I thought it was like a pull string.
It is a pull string.
Oh, then how does it work?
You pull it.
How's it? The pull string. How's it work? You pull it. Okay. Hey, Raiders. Welcome in, Ian. Welcome in, Part-Time Experience. How you guys doing tonight? I'm gonna try to pull this string real quick. Pull the string. No, go back. Hey, how's everybody going tonight? What were you playing, Ian? What kind of RPG goodness were you playing tonight? Can I pull the... Oh, I don't want to pull the head off. Or is that what the thing does? It pulls the head off. More Dungeon Rummage Origins. Aha, I'm aware of that game. Unlimited power! That's right, you're Valen, you're a mod now. You joined the ranks of Avalon, my wife, and Sapphire Jester currently. How are you enjoying Dungeon Rummage Origins? And was Harls there to enjoy it as well? I'm gonna go grab Mad Dog, cause you know when you gotta do a raid to the Midwest game guy and his messy hair, he's gotta give his cute, adorable doggy a treat. Harls may not wake up here. I mean, that's fair. Harls is on the other side of the world from us. Valen, you have the power! Oh, Maddie heard her name. Yeah, that's right, Valen. I bestowed upon you the power that you have accepted. The responsibility of, alongside Abby there. Toby did get treats, though. Well, good. Toby get treats. Now, is this Maddie's second treat of the night? This is the second raid we've had, so the second treat for Maddie? Alright. Time to be corrupted. You be good girl? Thank you for coming by. Love you. Hey, you did it again. No, it's so tough knocking things over. One day we'll figure out a better way to do this. Alright. Well, thank you for waiting. Yes, we are continuing our mystery investigation on the murder submarine that is the Mortuga submarine in the Mermaid Mask. We found all the 48 clues currently that are available to us. Did some more puzzles tonight, and we've met all 8 of our suspects. So now we're just going around asking everybody, like, do you know what all these things are? And throwing them at their face until they give us more information. At some point, I need to put pen to paper and work on art and writing up some D&D stuff. Hell yeah, bud. You making yourself a character? Do-do-do-do. What's up, Mad Dog? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Alright, tell us about the film projector.
Is this yours?
No, not mine. Merely borrowed from Magnus Mortuga.
Ah!
Mortuga owned a projector? What for? Projecting a film, I guess?
Not this film.
What did you want it for?
Projecting this film.
Me? Be anything other than the DM? Don't tease me. I'm sorry, I did not mean to invoke or take away any of your power as a DM. My apologies. Fair, Ian. Valen said, I'm working on art too, except it's kind of risque. It's my favorite kind. The risque, the looter, the better. I am forever DM. Fair enough, my friend. My bad. My bad. DM on, my friend.
It was Cynthia who had it when first she came aboard. Something in it holds great weight. For her, at least, it seems.
But you don't know what exactly?
With certain mind, I cannot say.
Is this your favorite VA in the game, Abby, or was there another one that really drew your eye? Or I guess drew your ear, in that case. What up, grumpy boy? This guy's so grumpy, he's so funny.
Cynthia. Quite honestly, I give her about a week.
A week until what?
Until she packs it in. The pressure's already getting to her. I know the signs, believe me.
You think Cynthia's gonna quit being captain?
It's only a matter of time. And you know what? Good. She deserves her freedom. She's still young. No need to take on a burden like that. Nobody's even paying her, for goodness sake.
But then who'll be the captain of the submarine?
Nobody! Let it float loose like a piece of driftwood, that's what I say. It's not like we were going anywhere anyway, even when Mortuga was in charge.
Maybe Cynthia does want to take the submarine somewhere.
If she does, she's never mentioned it. Seemed to me that she wanted to be captain just to be captain, you know?
Just to say she was. Abby says, Grimoire's VA is really, really good. I agree. Have you tried reaching out to them? Valen says, I'll probably make an alt-art account to post all those things so I don't clutter up my dev account. Well, I mean, if you do, tell me, give me the links to it, Valen, I'll be following that stuff. Ian says, JD is the killer. You think so, eh? I mean, is it always, it's not, I wish it was always the grumpiest person was the murderer, but, I mean, he's definitely still a suspect in my eyes.
I noticed Mortuga's contract has been typed.
Yeah, he clearly used my typewriter.
Is it a look of evil or a look of derision
permission?
and just
No.
pissed offness?
So how did he know how to use it?
It's a typewriter. Mortuga might have been, you know, outdoorsy, but he wasn't an idiot.
There's something suspicious about Cynthia.
You can tell by his evil. The killer is Midwest alter ego, Mideast. That's my evil dark twin that everyone thinks is me. I have 3 brothers: Mideast, Mid-Norst, and Mid-Norst, and Mid-Soust. we don't get to ever see each other. Mid-East has a evil goatee, that's right. Mid-North is the sporty one, and Mid-South is the, I'd say Mid-South would be like a chef in a soul food kitchen. There's something special about Cynthia.
Let's go talk to her.
Mid-North and Mid-South. My 3 brothers. My long-lost siblings. Now I'm talking.
There's something suspicious about
We're talking to Wirman right now. Right, I must aggravate my kiddo and my wife, as is my right. Of course, my friend. You are the DM of your own home, so good luck with kiddo and wife and Toby. I bid you thank you again for the awesome raid as always. Me and Maddie and the wife appreciate you for sharing your community just like Wolfgang did earlier. So thank you for being an awesome friend, bud. Wish you luck in your stream. Thank you, bud. Let me know if I'm right about JD. I will let you know, bud. I will send you a message and say, yeah or nah. Wirman.
It's gaudy, sure, but when I first saw it, I thought, ah, good! Mortuga will be a man of melodrama and romance. Just what I'm looking for. But nope, he never wore it, never even looked at it.
He said, this is stanky.
We used to keep records like this in the town hall. The blue parts from an original blueprint of a submarine, and the yellowish parts are from a technical drawing of a ship. Still a blueprint of sorts, but a bit older.
Where did Cynthia get them from?
And why was she cutting up blueprints?
Maybe she took them from Mortuga's desk.
I don't think so, because she couldn't get in, unless she took it to the captain's desk, but we couldn't get into Mortuga's office.
The machine that spits these out must be broken. I'm sure Cynthia's intending to fix it, although she might...
Why do you say it's broken?
On the latest card, the readings toward the end are all messed up. Looks like a misaligned printer head. Bane of my existence, those things.
Typewriters are the bane of my existence.
I noticed the wheel is thematically consistent with the submarine at large.
How so?
Well, it's, cobbled together from other component parts. You know, parts that were, by themselves, broken or otherwise disused.
Huh.
This is supposed to be silkworm, is it?
Is it not accurate?
Far from it.
I don't think it's trying to be accurate. It's more about Mortuga's specific...
Hang on. Is that my father?
Which one?
Papa?
This guy. He's got the right look, and he's standing outside the building that would be the town hall if it wasn't just a wooden cube.
Huh. I'll make a note of it. What was your father's name?
Damien.
Damien Wirman.
No,
Damien Dusk.
Damien Dusk.
Dusk.
What's this? A little painting?
It's a photo.
A photo of a mermaid floating in a crystalline orb, held aloft by a muscular demon werewolf.
Yeah?
If you say so.
I agree. Sally has a really good mixture of, like, confidence, wit, and sarcasm. And, like, just constantly revolves between those emotions. But she's very intelligent. Both her and Grimoire, I think, make a good team to bounce ideas off of.
That man on the right, that's Don Drummond, the shipyard mechanic.
Do you know him?
I interviewed him once, working on a piece for the newspaper. Or I tried to. He was a tough nut to crack.
He looks kind of grouchy.
Well, he was a lighthouse keeper. Comes with the territory, I guess.
Love this cast. They must have. Well, I bet they did too. We'll have to, at the end, I'll have to, if you're here, or, if you're not here when I finish the game or whatever, we'll have to, like, screenshot the credit VA list and see if you can reach out to any of them for any of your projects if you want, Abby. Back, bud? Well, I never left. I knew you were there the whole time. You never leave my side.
So, these are the two main characters in
Hey,
the movie?
Wolf.
The helmsman, Marcus Mordoom, and his captain, Belicia Bonetop.
Ostensibly, yes.
You're not happy with how they
Crappy
look, compared to your book?
They made Marcus too handsome and too bulky. Sure, he'd have muscle, but at the same time, he's supposed to be wiry, fibrous, like an old piece of rope. Meanwhile, Belicia's supposed to be more ethereal, like she might evaporate if you try to reach out and touch her.
Oh, well, you can't have everything.
And for some reason, they gave them both necklaces when it's Belicia's necklace that the story hinges on.
Oh.
If your story hinges on a specific necklace, then make it the only necklace in the story. This is basic stuff, people.
He mad. He big mad. I wonder if I can look that up for you. Hold on, bud. He's going at the speed of light there. Hold on here. I can help Abby real quick. We'll come right back. There you go, Abby. Is there a good place I can send you a picture? Abby, do I have you on Discord or anything, or is there a good place I can send a picture to you? I know you can't send pictures on what is it? Oh, come on. Well, don't go away. That's gonna be tough. Because the problem is when I go off of it, it wants to minimize. I'll message you on Discord. Sounds good. See if I can figure this out real quick. It's the speed of me clicking it before it goes away. Gosh dang it. No. Ah. No, I got this. Hold on. Oh, so close. Damn. I wonder if I can screenshot it. Windows Shift S. Okay, let me try that. There we go. There you go. Added you back on Discord. Thanks, Abby. Alright. Got that VA list for you. Back to the game. When it's up, hit print screen and it's just screenshotted. Thanks, bud. It does not like being clicked off of, that's for sure. Hey, Wolf, heyo. That's your Discord. Okay, I made the accounts. Cool, Valen. Let me know what they are, or if you want to link them or whatever, I will add them as soon as possible. Hi, you're grumpy. You're real grumpy.
Look, buddy, I got enough going on, all right? I don't think I have the capacity to worry about this.
You don't? But there's a murder going on.
Oh, a locked box. What is inside? Oh, I must find out at once.
You're not impressed?
Half the time, with things like this, the writer hasn't even worked out what's inside. They just want the reader to speculate. Keeps them invested.
Okay, but this is real. It's not somebody's fiction.
How can you be sure? Maybe someone planted the box to distract you, knowing you'd get all curious. I bet there's nothing inside. Look, I'll shake it.
There's something in there.
Multiple things, sounds like.
There is something in there. How dare you?
Symmetry's locket. A mystical heirloom from her tragically departed mother, no doubt.
Did she tell you that?
Oh no, complete guess. But that's just how these things go, isn't it? Huh. I didn't know she was still using it.
Sim?
Yeah, I figured she would have gotten rid of it by now.
What did she used to use it for?
This is the Lady of the Looking Glass herself. It's a body double. Kind of like having a twin, but you don't have to pay it anything.
Mid-soused. My body double. Okay, I made it. I knew it. I knew Amber's voice from Trails of Cold Steel series. No wonder the VA is so good. Well, there you go. I'm gonna add Valen's accounts real quick. Thanks for sharing, buddy. I'm gonna follow your alt accounts here. Follow there on Blue Sky for you. I like the glasses and like the bandana to hide you. Alright, buddy, got your alt account followed too. Thanks for sharing, bud. Look forward to seeing what kind of alt art you can come up with.
Where did you find that?
The crime scene. In a cabinet, hidden off to the side.
Oh, of course there's a hidden cabinet. Oh, it's just too good.
I don't know if it has anything to do with the murder, though.
Details.
Details.
The Stone Top Inn's been in the town a long time.
Did you ever go in?
It was a little bawdry for my tastes, but that's sailors for you.
Bawdry.
My father was a frequent patron, though. He had a thing for the innkeeper.
Did you ever see Mortuga in there?
It's possible, but I don't remember it. He probably looked different back then, anyway.
The deeds seem to say that Don Drummond was the most recent owner.
I noticed. It's hard to imagine the Stone Top selling the inn. It's been their family home for generations.
Well, I don't think there are any stone tops left. We were in the inn earlier today. It's been abandoned, just like everything else.
It says incognito mode available. Oh, I like incognito mode. It's pretty cool. It's like almost like a hacker too. Alright, so we got suspicion mode on you. Then we gotta talk to Dope real quick and ask him about the people. Tell us about Cynthia.
I heard Cynthia's captain now just because of some contract she signed.
What's the problem?
You can't always trust a contract.
True that.
And I doubt she had
You
it
beautiful
reviewed by
idiot.
an independent third party.
I mean, she seems to want to be captain. I don't think she's being forced into it.
No, it's not always as simple as all that. I mean, Cynthia's still so young. Who's looking out for her best interests?
She's an adult, isn't she?
She's only 18. She should be, I don't know, outside in the sun, picking berries, having picnics, that kind of stuff.
What?
What an idyllic little picture you've painted for us there, Dirk.
I'm serious.
Picking berries. Dingleberries, maybe.
Whoa, wait, this is the contract Cynthia signed to become captain?
Yeah.
Seems that way. What's the problem?
No, I don't like this at all. She shouldn't have signed it.
Why not? You think she misread it?
No, it's not that.
Or what? Mortuga forced her to sign it? I don't really see the problem. Cynthia wanted to be captain, and now she's captain.
I guess.
He's like, I'm not so sure.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in the control room. I thought maybe Cynthia was gonna wear it, like after she became captain.
And I think it might be too big for her.
I'm glad Cynthia took my advice.
What advice?
She was looking super tense, so I told her to pick up a hobby. Arts and crafts is a good choice.
Alright then.
Huh, that's kind of weird.
What?
He doesn't have a signature, Mortuga. Yeah, he writes his name differently every time.
Yeah. I wonder if it's on purpose.
Maybe he just never bothered to decide on one.
Right. It doesn't seem like he was a paperwork kind of guy.
Yeah, guess not.
That or somebody else was signing for him.
I got to steer a big wheel like this in my movie. Mine didn't have that red metal bit, though. Also, mine was up on the aft deck, not, indoors in a control room.
That's true.
Hey, that's pretty cute.
Do you recognize any of the buildings?
Oh, is it supposed to be something specific? I thought it was just like, Toy Town or whatever.
It's Toy
Never
Town.
mind.
Toy Town indeed.
Holy moly, look at that.
I know. That werewolf-looking guy is really...
Is that Tadpole with long hair?
Yeah, maybe.
She never told me about that. It's a strong look.
That's a strong look.
Is that Cynthia's mom?
Yeah, I think so.
That jacket is something else. It could do with a bit of aging, though.
What do you mean?
Well, it's pristine, but stuff like that doesn't look so hot when it's brand new. On our movie, we had a guy who roughed up all the outfits, made them look lived in,
So this photo is the first time Cynthia's mom wore that jacket?
Maybe. That's quite the assumption.
Looking good, Julie.
I assume this is yours, Dirk.
Yeah, I let the kids borrow it since there weren't a lot of other magazines on board.
I noticed on the back there's an advert for your movie.
Yep, that's me on the left, all dolled up as Marcus Mordoom, the titular helmsman.
Right, you're the title character, but there's only one name at the top.
Oh, you noticed. Julie was already a big name, so, she got her name on the poster.
Seems
Oh,
unfair.
Dirk.
Oh, well, I'm sure when they make the sequel, Dirk's name will be front and center.
Right.
Now, you're featured in the interview, though. Right at the end?
And they spelled your name wrong.
Are we done looking at the magazine?
Are we done with this?
I don't know what that is. It's making me nervous, though. can we talk about something else?
He reminds me of like a bigger buff Chris Pratt.
What's that?
You've never seen it before?
Nope. Is it Mortuga's?
Good guess.
Yeah, it has his vibes for sure.
His
Oh, let me
vibes.
guess. It's locked and you can't work out how to open it.
Right again.
Radio.
Ha! Classic. Okay, but for real, you gotta let me know when you get it open, because now I'm super curious.
You got it, bud.
Hey, it's Sim's necklace locket thing. Any idea what she keeps in there?
A picture
It's
of her
not really my
mom.
business.
Unless you decide it's related to the murder, then you'd be all over it, I bet.
Dang. Called out.
Torn picture of her mom with like a crayon drawing on top.
Hey, I didn't know Sim had a stunt dummy.
It's not a stunt.
She's planning to do a scene where she falls off a cliff into a crocodile-infested river. When the stunt is that dangerous and the stunt guy refuses to do it, you use the dummy.
Good to know.
Dirk, you're a movie kind of guy. Is this your projector?
Nope, not my... that is, though.
The film reel?
Yep, I thought I'd lost it. I guess I did, huh?
Where'd you get it from?
It was a gift from the studio, little souvenir.
What's on it?
Oh, it's just like, yeah, a bit of a scene, a daily, you know.
No.
Where did you lose it?
I don't know, mess hall probably? Where did you find it?
It was in the hollowed out stomach of a dog.
It was in a cabinet. Normal cabinet.
Oh,
cabinet.
okay, cool. So, can I have it back?
Not right now. We have to look at it still.
That is one old document. I'd be surprised if it hasn't expired by now.
Expired?
Yeah, things like this normally have an agreed upon... Oh, no, there's no date. Huh. I guess it runs in perpetuity.
What about if you ripped it in half?
Ha! You know what? I found that doesn't actually do jack. No, I know. It works in the movies, but in real life, voiding a contract is a more complex procedure.
Well, that's no fun.
No fun at all. Was there the other film in there we could look at? Just two, but there's definitely a spot for a third one we haven't got yet. Alright, we talked to Dim. Let's talk to the bottom row people, and then we'll start being suspicious. What up, Temple?
Little Cynthia. She's cute, huh?
I don't know if that's an appropriate way to talk about your captain.
You're so right.
You think her being captain is kind of a joke?
It's not a joke to her. She cares a lot about the submarine. I just don't think it's doing her any good to care that much. It's just a hunk of metal after all.
And wood. Some of it is made out of wood, I noticed.
Did Mortuga want Cynthia to succeed him as captain? Did he ever mention it?
No, I'd say he probably felt the same way I do about it.
Which is?
That she's too young and too bright to be living down here in the dark.
I mean, yeah. What about this contract?
Looks like Mortuga chose to use a typewriter for this.
To make it more official, maybe?
It's more that he didn't like writing by hand. He'd even sometimes ask me to write things for him.
Like what?
Oh, just little notes, you know.
Oh yeah, what kind of stuff?
It's custom made. See the S emblem on the epaulets? And on the back?
S for what?
Seafoam, obviously.
S for
So
fart.
why isn't Cynthia wearing it?
I guess she'd rather keep it preserved.
I guess now that Cynthia's captain, she wants an up-to-date blueprint of the submarine.
Why was there an out-of-date blueprint?
The ship has kind of a complex history. She's been through a few different phases, lived through a few rough patches. Magnus really wasn't one for record-keeping.
Well, he did make a few entries, though.
Looks like it's just each time someone new arrives on the submarine.
That makes sense. He was always people-focused. Human interactions, relationships. It's what he considered most important. Magnus used to let me steer. He even taught me how to do it.
Sounds like he was setting you up to be the next captain.
I don't know about that.
Hey, bad guy, get going. You have a great rest of your stream. Thanks, buddy. Rest well. I hope the rest of the work week
Magnus
goes well
carved
for you.
and painted it
Thanks for
himself,
stopping
so
by and
it's
thanks for the
very
raid.
specific to his life.
Appreciate you.
It basically only shows the buildings and people that were relevant to him.
I noticed Mortuga himself isn't on there.
No,
You rock,
I
bud.
think he's somewhere else.
He's probably in that box.
Is that you in the photo, Miss
Bye,
Tadpole?
Wolf.
No, I'm not that buff, and my beard isn't that thick.
The woman in the glass ball.
She looks just like you, except she has long hair and a mermaid tail.
It's a fake tail. I don't wear it anymore. It actually slowed me down. Not that I could really swim in that little ball anyway.
So who's the guy?
Just some guy. Not important.
I think there's a story behind that guy.
There it is, on the left-hand side, in the big tank of water.
What is it? Some kind of sea creature?
Hey!
I think it's the reason they built the submarine.
They built a submarine to house a sea creature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Where would it live? Wouldn't it need to be in water?
Yeah, there's a special area of the submarine that
Thank
can
you,
fill up with
Stein.
seawater.
Where?
You're standing on top of it right this second.
Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How's the arting? How's the being amazing?
Hello there.
That Monkeys is also hello, That Monkeys. Cozy Gang Ring. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you. Timing. Hello, hello, hello. The raid broke the channel. It broke. It's now back. LBS Studio disconnected for a second. Welcome back. Sorry about that. I'm doing well. I broke it. No, you did great. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for raiding in. Do a little fancy do for you. To get the dog for a treat. Oh no! Welcome in there, Balin, and yeah, shake that butt. Valen and or Abby, would you mind giving a shout out to Stein?
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I boom this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that. It also will obey. Yeah, Whopper, any Whopper, my way, Whopper, my way.
Boom! Welcome in, y'all. Look at all his booty shaking in the chat. Hell yeah. Daniel Hooker art. All right.
What is required? We all have our role. I'm not doing well. Another shit day in hell.
Thank you for the first time tap, Daniel. Yeah, everybody give Stein a follow. Stein does amazing art. I've witnessed their work. They are very talented, very incredible. As with many of the artists that come in here, we are astounded by their talents. So. Thank you for the shout out to Stein there, mods. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful. We're just doing a little murder mystery tonight upon the Murder Submarine as part of the next game in the Detective Grimoire series in the Mermaid's Mask. Come for the game, stay for the dancing as always. And the doggo. Don't forget the doggo. Thank you, monkeys. I appreciate you all the redeems there. Well, thank you, Stein. Anytime we get a follow, a raid, a sub, anything fun like that, we always gotta give the doggo a treat there. So, Matty Dog, you are here. This one's for Stein. Thank you so much.
Happy guy. Oh, just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at that. The happy dog. Oh, just a happy dog. Get my happy.
Oh, it's very beautiful, and I think you'll like some of the V8 look too. So, thank you for being here, Stein. I appreciate it. What were you playing, Stein? What were you up to tonight? You arting or were you gaming? Another treat here for monkeys. Thank you for the doggy treat redeem. Appreciate you, bud. Come on up, baby. Another one for you. That one's from monkeys. Thanks, monkeys. Good job. Thank you for eating those treats so well. You did a good job. Good job. Good job. play the demo of a superhero drama named Solo Mania that shows promise. And a little bit of art. Nice! Aw, puppers. That's right. Anytime we get a raid or a follow or biddies or sub of any kind, or of course the doggy treat redeem, Maddie eats another treat. So we always gotta give love to Maddie for the treat. But thank you for raiding again. I appreciate you sharing your community with me as we continue to grow ever more. I hit 500 followers last week, so I'm still revving off the high of that from last week. But thank you guys very much. Appreciate you. And we are, I would say, about halfway through at least the murder mystery. Currently, we found all the clues, met all the suspects. Now we're asking all the remaining suspects about the other suspects and the remaining clues we found. Well, thanks so much, Stein. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a big accomplishment. I was very happy and proud, and that means I just have to start mapping out my plan for my first 12-hour stream that will be our 500 followers celebration. So when that is ready, I'll make sure to put it on all the socials. But still in the works for now. But hopefully, maybe late August, September-ish. But lots I want to plan for that. Thanks, Maddie. Go get mama. Go get mama. Would you recommend me also playing the demo for superhero drama Solo Mania?
Cushions.
Oh. I gotta talk to the person. Alright, asked about all the suspects, and now we're asking for the rest of the clues here.
Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Dirk looks way better like that. The beard, the long hair, the outfit.
You like the rugged pirate look, huh?
I can't help it if I have a type.
She's definitely got a type.
Tadpole, is this a photo of you?
Why'd you say that?
It's an underwater photo, and it kind of looks like a woman's face. I just thought...
All mysterious underwater women look alike, is that it?
Yeah.
No,
I'm kidding.
For the record, I don't think it looks like you.
Right. It doesn't. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone.
It's pretty so far. Mostly introduced the characters, so very quick, but I think you'll probably like it. So I'll have to write that down. Solo Mania. Thank you for the recommendation there. Add it to my gigantic list of indie projects to take out. But I got it on my scratch paper. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. How was your Monday overall?
Do you know what's inside?
No. It must have been something, though. There's no way all this kicked off over an empty box.
What do you mean?
As far as I know, that box is a very recent addition to the submarine. I think it may have been the catalyst that led to Mortuga's murder.
Now I really want to know what's inside.
I'm surprised Sim let you see it. She's normally pretty guarded about it.
Do you know why she wears it all the time?
It's some kind of family heirloom, I think.
Always so much to add. Oh my gosh, I know. Well, nowadays, like I have to juggle gifts from friends, recommendations from other devs, and then I get devs reaching out to me on socials and or my business email. So trying to find the time for each one, be respectful, it's a lot. So that's the part of growing and becoming more of a, I guess, name, not much of a name, but a small name in the indie community, just trying my best to show off everybody's hard work and art and everything, so just finding the time. It's difficult, dude, but I'll try my best. I appreciate it.
I never had dolls as a child.
You are
What did you have
wonderful
instead?
and very kind, and I
Nothing.
appreciate
We were
your
super
support.
poor. The closest thing I had were frogs I'd catch from a pond. I'd give them names and try to make friends with them.
The best things in life are free.
Like frogs.
That's Mortuga's, although presumably he got it from someone else.
Someone on the submarine?
Appreciate
I
your
mean
positivity.
someone from before. The Stone Top Inn. That's where Magnus lived, back before the submarine.
He lived in the inn, but he wasn't part of the Stonetop family, surely.
No, I don't think he had any family in the town.
Let's go talk to some more people. We gotta talk to these two still, and then we have some suspicions unlocked, it looks like, for some of our characters already. Godric Grip. He's been a little crazy. Thank you. I do need to get some rest, but gonna lurk. Have fun. Well, thank you for the lurk, Stein. Appreciate you. You're always welcome here, and I'll try to catch one of your streams here in the not too distant future. But I appreciate you sharing your audience with me. You are raid number 3 tonight, so I'm very honored that you and Part-Time Experience and Lord Wolfgang all chose me as the raid out spot to take care of your community, so I am very honored, and I wish you nothing but good things. Have a great night, Stein, and thank you for the lurk.
Young Cynthia seems quite convinced that she should be the new captain in the wake of Mortuga's death.
Sounds like you don't agree.
Well, now, I didn't say that. It's just...
You don't think she's up to the task?
On the contrary, from what I've seen, Cynthia is a remarkably bright and capable young woman. So much so that I bemoan seeing her spend her best years hidden away down here in the dark.
No, it doesn't have to be permanent. She could be captain for a little while and then go do something else.
I was like, not so sure.
Two individuals and potential of the ownership, however, recent developments explain. No, I don't like it.
No, what's wrong with it?
The wording. It's too vague. It could be about anything.
But if it's not about Cynthia and Mortuga, what would it be about?
I couldn't say, but I stand by it. There's a chance Cynthia's got the wrong end of the stick. Perhaps she oughtn't be captain after all.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Cornelius. He doesn't like it when I say wrong end of the stick.
Is that racist to the stick?
Yes, this was clearly made by someone who understands the value of iconography.
You mean the S emblems?
The whole thing?
The whole thing?
What's the deal with this blueprint? It's kind of a mess.
They say Mortuga bought an incomplete submarine and then paid for it to be completed. So it only makes sense that the blueprint's as ramshackle as the ship itself.
Where'd he buy it from?
How'd he pay for it?
One, the shipyard, I imagine. And two, I have no idea. He'd never seemed to have any money. Mortuga's log. Let's find the entry about me, shall we? Ah, here it is, right after Zephyr's. Godric Rip rescued from hot air balloon accident. To refer to it as an accident, a merciful gesture indeed.
Do you know how the wheel got damaged?
It looks in working order to me.
No, look. Some of the spokes are different. It looks like they broke off and got replaced.
You're quite right. Although it's not exactly at odds with the ship as a whole, is it?
Meaning?
Look around you. She's a ramshackle old thing. Sturdy, yes, even handsome in places, but undeniably a patchwork of sorts.
That's true.
A quaint little pretense of silkworm on sea, as beheld in the mind's eye of one Magnus Mortuga.
Did you know Mortuga had made this?
I'd seen it once or twice when he was first working on it, but I always got the impression it was something he wished to keep to himself. Aha! This must be where Madame Tadpole got her stage name.
You think? She's not called Madame Mermaid Orb.
Oh, yes, I remember hearing about this. A submarine constructed by the harbour master and the shipyard mechanic, who I believe was her husband.
Where'd you hear about it?
Just gossip from around town.
Gossip.
Are there really only 2 characters?
It's just a poster. I'm sure there are more in the actual film.
If it sticks to the novel, there actually might only be 2 characters.
Did you open it?
Not yet. We don't know how.
Have you tried pushing the diamond thingy?
That was the first thing we tried.
Perhaps you need a key.
Personally, I think we just need a crowbar.
Crowbar.
Goodness me.
What's it a photo of?
Well, it's a face. I suppose we can agree on that.
Doesn't look like any face I've ever seen.
No, well, perhaps you ought to count yourself lucky. Bingo! Lillian's locket in the flesh!
And Lillian is... who?
By all accounts, some kind of sorceress.
How come you know about this?
Well, it's a brass trinket, and thus it's often placed within the jurisdiction of my expertise. And Miss Silkmoth's a talented seamstress, and she carved and painted the head too.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That phrase. I heard that phrase spoken aloud when I was in the bilge with Mariana Moon.
And this was around the time of the murder.
Yes. I wager it was.
That was playing during the murder. Interesting.
Rip, what do you know about this document?
Ah, yes. I believe it belongs to Cynthia, and she gave it to Mortuga shortly after she first arrived.
I'll come back to you, bud. Just gotta talk to Mariana Moon about the rest of the clues and the people, and then we can start suspicioning people.
Oh?
Who?
Cynthia Seafoam, the daughter of Harbour Master Sylvia Seafoam, and the stepdaughter of Donovan Drummond, the shipyard owner.
That's a pretty solid nautical heritage.
By all accounts, Sylvia Seafoam was an ambitious and outgoing sailor, but I believe they raised Cynthia to be a mechanic.
Still, sounds like Cynthia actually does have the expertise to be captain.
Who said she doesn't?
Nobody.
You know, one of the reasons I found it hard to research Mortuga was that there really wasn't much of a paper trail.
Well, seems like he changed his ways.
Yes, it's rather odd, isn't it? I wonder what compelled him to draw up a contract like this. I can't help but feel like the idea must have come from someone else. Emblazoned with the Seafoam S, I see. It's quite an elaborate... Oh, how strange. It's never been worn.
Never?
Once or twice, at the very most. Oh, good. I was worried this wasn't going to come up.
What? Cynthia and her family?
The submarine in the background?
Yes and yes. But also no. The best part of this photo is the thing on the left-hand side. It's in a glass tank. Do you see it?
Barely.
Is it a snake?
It's the silver snake, also known as the silkworm serpent. Oh, you've heard of it?
We might have. But what's it doing in the photo?
So, that submarine in the background. The silver snake is the reason that was built.
What?
Sylvia Seafoam, pictured there in the fancy jacket, she was quite fond of her serpent friend, you see, but the powers that be were demanding she hand it over to be studied. So Sylvia made a plan to go and live in a submarine and take the silver snake with her.
That's, quite ambitious.
Wait, so the sea serpent would also be living in the submarine?
Well, I don't have all the details. It's something I'm still researching.
When did you take this photo?
Says it right there. On the night of a full moon.
How come that guy has glowing red eyes?
Perhaps it's because of his demonic essence.
Yeah?
Or you used a flash?
Perhaps it's because I used a flash.
Who's the woman in the ball?
Well, that's no woman. That's a mermaid, slumbering in an ethereal bubble.
You're not going to tell us, huh?
I'd love to know where Cynthia got the diagram of the wooden ship.
I thought it was supposed to be a submarine.
Oh, no, the yellowish parts. They're from an old drawing of a sailing ship. Looks like it might be from the original, too. I just wonder where she got it. I'd heard Mortuga wasn't one for writing things down, so I'd given up hope of finding a diary, but this might be the next best thing.
He made a record of every time a new person joined the submarine.
Except for when you joined, Mariana.
Well, I suppose he'd never had the chance.
Suspicious.
Let's see. The thicker wood is mahogany, very old mahogany. The thinner wood, oh, I don't know, some kind of cheap timber, perhaps.
Somebody skimped on the repairs, huh?
Do you recognize any of the little wooden people?
I believe this is supposed to be Silkworm's governor, a man named Faustus Fellow.
Interesting.
He was a wealthy landowner who bought the town in order to bring it under his control.
He bought the whole town?
Why?
I couldn't say. Where'd you get that? A dentist's waiting room?
There's a poster on the back cover.
A
It's for
dentist's
Dirk's
waiting
movie.
room.
Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, they've given her the wrong type of necklace. The sword looks about right, though.
What's that?
Just thinking out loud.
Sally really don't like her at all. It's funny.
Well, that has to be a face, but it's not. It doesn't look like anyone. When was this taken?
Pretty recently, I think.
I see. So she's probably still out there.
Oh, and next ad break in about 30 seconds, Shell. Next
Listen,
ad break in about 30
don't worry
seconds.
about it. Seriously.
Any idea what this is?
No.
Really? You're not even gonna tell us what it smells like? Old moss and jealousy-ridden oak or something?
It's not oak, it's cedar.
Aha!
She still didn't actually tell us anything.
Yeah. I retract that aha from the record.
Looks like gold to me.
No way. Real gold.
Why not?
I thought Symmetry
so
was
full
supposed to
of
be
it,
an
that
impoverished
gold.
orphan.
Well, it's not worth anything unless she's willing to sell it.
She wouldn't sell it.
So does everyone on this submarine keep a life-size doll of themselves, or...?
I'm pretty sure it's just Sim.
I swear, if we find a room somewhere with dolls of everyone else, I'm going to freak out.
That would be quite weird.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That voice. Well, that's the voice I heard when I was down in the bilge. At least I think it is. Sounds a little different without all the echo. Where on earth did you find this?
Cynthia had it.
I don't know. You two have all the luck. I spent a year researching silkworm and never found anything this good.
What's so good about it?
It's penned by Solomon Stonetop himself. They say he built the Stonetop Inn with his own hands, and in doing so, he founded the town of Silkworm-on-Sea.
I think we've talked to everybody about every clue and every... Oh, I've talked to us about her painting in the underwater photo, examine the town square. Oh, we got 2 achievements. I should see where we're at right now with the achievements. I think we're doing pretty good. I know there's some optional missable ones, so I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any if I can help it. Which one's do I still need? See if we get the 2 radios, triple feature, pen pals, find all the clues, source record label. Okay. Making good progress. We got 61% of them. That's good. She's sweating like a crazy sweat. The black box. Start.
Mariana, you arrived in the submarine shortly before Mortuga was killed.
Correct.
And yet, you still haven't told us how or why you're here. I find that pretty suspicious.
Oh, it's most suspicious. I quite agree.
She's not talking.
We'll just have to make an accusation. Somebody asked you to come to the submarine. You found the submarine by complete accident. You've actually been here for a long time.
She's not talking.
Somebody asked you to come onto the submarine.
And how, may I ask, would somebody do such a thing?
Called your phone.
They called your phone.
A phone, you say? Well, not me. Oh, no. I'm no good with technology.
Huh. I'm not sure that's entirely
You know
true.
all about
is
Dirk's cell phone. Nice piece of kit. Probably, yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute.
There's one of the wooden pipe.
It didn't escape our notice that your pipe is a fairly sophisticated dictaphone. I'm pretty sure that counts as technology.
A dictaphone, yes, but not a telephone.
But you do have a phone. Or at least you did at one point.
Yeah, because her phone number's on here.
I'm pretty sure we'll circle around to that later.
Wait, no, what? Open. Use. Yeah, these are two Mariana Moon.
We'll get to this later.
Okay. There was something that had a phone number on it. What was it? 'Cause we found her phone number somewhere. What was it? What was it? The pocketbook? Yes, it is. There's her phone number.
For whatever reason, there's a photo of you in this pocketbook, and beneath it, a phone number. I assume it's your number.
Of course it is.
But you...
Are you watching? I'm only going to show you this once. Ready? Moon phone. Nice, isn't it? Had it custom made.
Can we look?
No, you can't look at it. The battery's perished. I haven't used it in several days.
Moon
But
phone.
if your number is written down in the pocketbook, then anyone on the submarine could have called you.
Dirk's phone
back when you
called.
still had battery.
They'd have the number, but how would they call me from the submarine? There's nothing resembling a phone or a radio hooked up in the control room.
Well, they had the phone here.
Dirk wouldn't need to use the ship's phone. Much like you, he's got his own.
What's more, there were 2 outgoing calls to your
They're
number.
both the number, yeah.
Dear me, someone doesn't know how to clear their call record.
So, you admit it was Dirk who called you?
Absolutely not.
But we just...
It wasn't Dirk.
Somebody was using their phone. Who called Mariana? Who borrowed Dirk's phone? Was it Magnus?
I'm willing to bet it was Mortuga.
Do you deny it?
No. I just need to be careful what I say next.
Well, with this in mind, I think I can say why you're here on the submarine.
Yeah. Your cell phone, Dirk Dance and Mariana Moon, in order to kill Mortuga, no, to give it to Mortuga, to pay off the debt. It's a joke, to frame someone. Mariana Moon took something from someone, or maybe the submarine? Give it to Mortuga to pay off the debt as a joke, to frame someone. I would think it's either this or this.
Mariana Moon took something away from the submarine to frame someone. That's not right. Mariana Moon took something away from Silkworm on Sea to frame someone. That's not right either.
Why did Mariana come from the submarine in quest of Mortuga? Brought something onto the submarine to give to Mortuga?
Mariana Moon brought something onto the submarine to give to Mortuga.
You brought something onto the submarine. What was it, Mariana?
I can't say. I made a deal with Mortuga, and I intend to stick to it. I can't talk about any of this.
What was it that Mariana brought onto the submarine to give to Mortuga? Was it the painting?
That's not right.
Ocean map, message in a bottle, broken compass, handwritten letter, moon vial fog wall, X, typer, stone cauldron. I feel like it's the painting, right?
That's not right.
Oh, okay. You had the iron bell already. Is it the strange... You were in the village. Is it the strange device?
Nope.
Okay. Oh. Submarine map?
That's not it.
Damn, I am really struggling. What did she give him? Is it the moon vial with her actual moon?
That's not right.
Oh, okay. What did she give him? Was it this man?
Nope.
Nope. Damn, what'd you give her? Box.
We found this box in
Okay,
Mortuga's
I'm
quarters.
stupid.
You don't happen to know how to open it, do you?
I can't say. Sorry.
Thus confirming that this is what you brought on board from Mortuga. Otherwise, you'd be free to talk about it.
Damn.
So,
Damn, you got
you're
me there.
only on the submarine because Mortuga asked you to bring him this box. What did you get in return? Money?
The answer was right there in your question.
Access to the
In
submarine.
return, Mortuga gave you access to the submarine.
Couldn't believe my luck. I'd been looking for the Mortuga submarine for some time, unsuccessfully, of course.
Why?
For a lifelong purveyor of local legends and urban folklore, this place is the Holy Grail.
So, I'm guessing you won't tell us what's in the box.
Correct. I shan't be doing that.
Or where it came from?
Or that. No. So don't even ask.
Actually, just by looking at it, I think we could work out where the box came from. We need a clue to compare with the black box. Something we can use to work out where it came from.
Make her the black box that we can use to work out where it came. Oh, the map? Yeah, Governor's Manor.
This F emblem is the mirror image of this F emblem, suggesting the box is from Fellow Manor.
Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Belong to Fortuna?
This F
No.
emblem is the...
That's not right.
Change one thing. So it was from Fellow Manor. It is the same as, okay.
This F emblem is the same as this F emblem, suggesting the box is from Fellow Manor.
That's what I get for diligently labeling my map, I see. Lovely.
Wait, so Mortuga called you up and asked you to get this box from Fellow Manor. What did he...
No, he didn't mention the box.
Then what...
He did ask me to go to Fellow Manor, but what he wanted was information.
Oh wait, why couldn't he go himself?
An excellent question. I'm still pondering that one myself.
So what kind of information did he ask you to get?
Can't tell you. Sorry.
But the information Mortuga wanted, whatever it was in the box.
I believe so.
How would you know? Did you open it?
She must have done.
And when you gave it to Mortuga, he must have opened it too, to check it had the information he wanted.
As I've said, I came on board the submarine via the foredeck, and Mortuga met me in the parlour. He took the box and told me to wait in the control room while he went down the hall into his cabin. So I waited in the control room. I was the only one in there, but,
What?
I could hear Mortuga opening the box.
How?
I've no idea. He was on the other side of the ship, but I could hear him quite clearly.
Oh, I bet it's the other walkie-talkie.
Although it was quite a thin sound, rather like it was coming through a telephone.
I wonder.
Yeah, Cynthia's walkie-talkie was in the cabin.
We found this radio hidden in Mortuga's cabin. It's kind of busted. It seems to be turning on and off by itself.
So the radio was picking up the audio of Mortuga opening the box and transmitting it to the control room?
When I heard the sound, I did initially think it was coming from the control panel, but as I mentioned, it doesn't have any kind of radio. So it's still a mystery.
Did you record the
must be in
sound on
there.
your little pipe dictaphone?
Of course.
You did? But we listened through all the tracks on the tape and didn't hear anything like that.
Oh, really? I'm quite sure I made a recording of it.
Hang on. What kind of sound are we even talking about? The sound of someone opening a box? Mariana, how would you even know what you were hearing?
Oh, that's simple. It's because he was talking to someone while he opened it.
What?
Who?
I don't know. I could only hear Mortuga's voice. But he was definitely having a conversation.
Was he talking to himself?
I suppose it's possible.
What was he saying?
I don't really remember.
Ugh, thanks a lot. This has been frustrating from start to finish.
My pleasure.
What a farty. What a fart head. Okay. Well, can we see if there's some kind of radio in the control panel?
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press.
I will make no such promise.
Looked at that already.
A radar?
Either way, it's a machine that looks out.
It's a lever.
It's a lever.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, it's mostly a bunch of measurements.
A little card
It's
came.
got a bunch of
Oh, I wonder why you...
insurance purposes.
It's a depth meter.
Grimoire, if you had a depth...
Wow, that one?
It's old stuff.
Looks like something's missing here. Something.
Bowling ball? Coconut?
Oh, thanks.
There's a kind of waveform.
I think this
What
is...
are they expecting? There's a kind of waveform.
I think-
What are they expecting? Not a whole lot of action.
Yeah, it's mostly a bunch.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, it's mostly...
And it's a ring-bound bug.
Okay. I feel like at some point we're gonna have to figure out that. Let's go talk to Wirman. I want to go grill Wirman now. So we grilled one person's suspicion. Contact Mariana. Let the black box on board get to Mortuga. Use your pipe to record the moment. Open the box. Stranger than fiction.
Wirman, you're from Silkworm on Sea, is that right?
So technically no. My father and I moved there when I was very young. But for all intents and purposes, let's say yes. Why not?
And you first worked as a newspaper journalist, but then moved away to be an author?
I literally left my small town to go make it in the big city. It's so banal. I'm not a man, I'm a walking cliché.
But then, right as your writing career was peaking, You came back, and now you're here on Mortuga's submarine.
Remind me why you're here again.
2 words. Writing retreat. I've been trying to write this accursed book, but I couldn't focus with my publisher breathing down my neck. That kind of pressure is not conducive to one's creative process.
Surely there is something specific that made you come back to the town and seek out the submarine.
Something specific?
What made Wirman choose to return? Oh, it's that letter, right?
So you got this letter from someone called T.W. Ibis, who says...
Ibis? Never heard of him.
Oh, it's a him.
T.W. Wirman's book publisher. Wirman's real father. No. Old boss. I'm gonna say...
T.W. Ibis is Wirman's old boss.
And, what gives you that idea?
What was it? The book. The book had Ibis in it, I think. There we go. For T.W. Ibis, from imparting upon me what is to love the art of writing, so. Oh yeah.
I think we'll circle back around to this.
Oh, I guess this, right? Editor. There we go.
Look at you guys doing a little investigative journalism of your own.
So we do.
So this Ibis guy, this is someone you really looked up to, like a mentor.
Steady now. He was just my boss. Let's not get all schmaltzy with this.
Schmaltz. Oh yeah, and then the book.
For T.W. Ibis, who imparted upon me what it is to love the art of writing.
I'm aware of what it says, all right? Can we just settle down?
Guys, there's something bothering me. The letter has a diagram on the back showing you how, when, and where to find the Mortuga submarine.
Of course. How else do you think I managed to find it? Magnus Mortuga's submarine is the stuff of urban myth. It's not exactly public knowledge.
That's my problem. How would Ibis know about it? He's not on board, is he?
No, and as far as I know, he never was. He's not even living in the town anymore.
But then how...
Yeah, no, I have no idea. FYI, I've officially decided not to worry about it.
Looking at the actual letter, he first insults your integrity as an author, and then presents a solution. Basically offering you the chance to get onto the submarine and find Mortuga yourself.
A chance to meet Mortuga. So that's what convinced you to come back here.
JD. Need to steal. Let's see, Mordoom's catchphrase, Mortuga's love interest, Marcus Mordoom, Dirk Danson, Mortuga's real life story, Mordoom's hair care routine. I think he based it on Mortuga's story. I think for the book.
J.D. Wirman needed to steal Mortuga's real-life story to use as the plot for his next book.
I noticed you went straight for my sense of self-worth there.
The main character of your book, Marcus Mordoom, he's based on Mortuga, isn't he?
Loosely inspired by. That's an important legal distinction.
And you're currently in the process of writing a sequel.
I've said as much.
And how's that going?
Look, I don't plan on stealing Mortuga's real-life story any more than I have already. I assure you, I am working on my own book, on my own terms, with my own ideas.
but you came back to...
Other than the fact that I happen to be on his submarine, do you have any evidence that I'm stealing Mortuga's real story for my next book?
Good idea. What evidence is there that Wirman might be planning his next book around Mortuga's real life? That was his bottle. This looks like... That looks familiar. Oh yeah, it's the same pointy letters as Hex of the Helmsman.
There's a piece of paper in this bottle with something written on it. In fact, it's a little typed story that details the circumstances of Mortuga's real life, death.
Yeah.
A story? I don't know. It reads more like an arcane incantation. Why don't you ask Symmetry about it, or Zephyr? Just look at that symbol. What is
The
that?
guy
Some
laying
kind of
down from the
sacred
thingy.
geometry? Really not my wheelhouse at all.
It's a drawing of the room of the submarine. It's a drawing of Sally laying an egg. What? Do it.
It's a drawing of Sally laying an egg.
I can't believe you just sent that.
You don't see it?
Oh yeah, I do kind of see it.
Just look at that symbol. What is that? Some kind of sacred geometry? Really
funny.
not my wheelhouse at all.
Sally laying an egg. It's a drawing of a room on the
It's
submarine.
a drawing of a room on the submarine.
It's Illusion Theater.
It's a diagram of the crime scene. There's the window, the cauldron, and Mortuga's body laying on the ground.
Where did you find this bottle?
Madame Tadpole had it. She found it floating in the ocean.
Sealed in a bottle and found in the ocean, but you think I typed it?
Yeah.
That's not right.
Typewriter.
The piece of paper in the bottle matches the paper you use in your typewriter, which also matches the sheets from the command contract, and we know these were typed on your typewriter because you told us.
Well, you've really done your homework, kids. I'm impressed.
You admit you typed the story?
It's not a story, it's just record keeping. After Mortuga died, I thought someone should write an account of what happened.
Nice try. But just looking at it, I can tell it's supposed to be a plan for your next novel. We need a clue to compare with the message in the bottle. Something to prove it's a story outline for Wirman's next novel.
Yeah, I think it's the book now that I was talking about. Look at these pointy letters. Drawing the same style. The Curse in the Cauldron title is drawing the same style as the Hex in the Helmsman title. Actually, secret code created years ago. It matches the movie logo. Playing for next book because playing for next book.
The Curse in the Cauldron title is drawn in the same style as the Hex of the Helmsman title because it's a plan for the next book.
Oh, now you're using graphic design against me, a little below the belt, don't you think?
It really does seem like you took the events of Mortuga's death and turned them into a story outline for your book.
True.
Yeah, all right, don't lecture me. I'm not exactly proud of it. I'm fully aware that this is, murky moral ground.
Why was it in a bottle in the ocean?
As soon as I typed it, I regretted it. Stealing Mortuga's story all over again? For what? Just some book? I wanted to destroy it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So instead, I sealed it in a bottle and threw it into the ocean. It goes without saying that I never expected it to make its way back onto the submarine.
So what are you going to do now?
You know what I'd like to do? Give up. Call my publisher, tell her I tried, but I quit. I'm not going to write the book.
Why don't you?
It's just not that simple. There's a lot of money riding on this, people's jobs. Throwing in the towel now would be pretty selfish.
And you already tried coming up with your own ideas for the story?
Tried and failed. Repeatedly. I've come to the conclusion that I must have just got lucky the first time and that I'm not actually any good at this. It's funny, you know. I'd already decided that Mordoom was going to be killed off. That was the one idea I'd actually had.
Wow.
But I couldn't think of an interesting way for him to go. What's the hook? What's the setup? And then Magnus Mortuga is killed. Tragic, obviously, but at the same time, it was perfect. The locked room, the empty cauldron. I couldn't resist it.
Temptation.
Wait, Wirman, I had a question.
Another one?
You'd not met Mortuga before you arrived here in the submarine, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, never met him. That's why the offer in the letter was so tempting.
Right. But then, where'd you get the information about him to inspire your first book?
The first one? Oh, I just asked my father.
Your father knew Mortuga? You never mentioned that.
He didn't, but they had a mutual friend.
Who suspicious have? Let's see, let's go be suspicious of Grip. The Curious Case of Cornelius Kane.
Ha-ha! How about you? I've been looking forward to this part.
Yeah, there is something or someone that I'd like to ask you about.
Papa? Let's ask about his faithful sidekick. Is it made from the ship's wheel? Since it's a mismatch of wood. Okay.
Cornelius? What about him?
His function?
His function. Yeah, let's do that again.
Cornelius? What about him?
His appearance. I don't think he looks quite like he's supposed to.
What a thing to say! You've only just met him!
Oh yeah, the balloon. The balloon had a certain, yeah. He's like white with a black stick.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose.
Oh. Sorry.
Now you mention it, they don't match at all. The one you've got is a different shape, and it's made of wood.
This is what you're grilling me about.
Why would the two canes look different, though?
Made a new cane?
Rip made a new cane after arriving on the submarine.
What a damning accusation. Yes, I made a new cane, and yes, it's made of wood. Where are you going with this?
Where did the wood come from?
I forget.
The ship's wheel.
There's a faint
Yeah.
resemblance, I suppose.
Look at that.
But aren't the wheel spokes a fair bit shorter than Cornelius?
With the bandage. Remove the bandage. Ice was made from.
This is the right clue, but let's be specific.
This is the right clue, but we want a specific aspect.
Isn't from the ship at all.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose.
Oh, my bad.
Remarkable! This is quite the revelation.
Oh, wait, you're saying you didn't know the wood came from the wheel?
Of course I didn't. Why would I know anything about that?
You're the one who sold the original wheel to Martuga. You're the one who repaired the broken wheel, because you... Yes.
Because you've also got the rest of the broken
basket.
wheel pieces.
It's in your basket. There they are. Broken ship wheel.
So, Grip, I have to ask, do you know anything about how the ship's wheels broke?
Next ad break in about 20
Yes,
seconds,
I was
y'all.
there when the wheel was broken. In fact, Mortuga and I, we broke it.
You broke it?
I was trying to take control of the wheel, and Mortuga forcibly wrenched it out of my grip. He was very strong, you see.
Wait, you tried to steer the submarine without permission?
I did.
Why?
I did.
There'd been a disagreement. It's nothing really, not important.
A disagreement? About what? Where to take the submarine?
Something like that.
Ocean Man?
Oh, right. I'd forgotten you'd seen that.
Coral X. Service record sticker.
Map interpreted by Gondrick Grip. For customer, Magnus Mortuga.
It's a record of service from your shop. Not the one here in the submarine, but the real one in the town.
It's all there in black and white, I suppose. Yes, indeed. Some time ago, Mortuga came into my shop. He showed me the map and asked if I'd be able to interpret it for some voyage he was planning.
Interpret it?
It's marked with an X, but there's nothing in the way of coordinates, nor are there any apparent landmarks, given that it's just describing an area of ocean.
So, how did you work it out?
By employing every ounce of my skill, by working harder than I'd ever worked. Something about that map, the mystery of it, the feeling of chasing down the unknown. It grabbed me, and it didn't let go. For 2 weeks, it was all I thought about. I was so focused on it, I barely slept. Easily the most thrilling job I'd ever taken on. I even waived the payment. I couldn't in good conscience charge for something I'd enjoyed so much. The problem was, afterwards, all my other work suddenly seemed banal. I began to daydream of that thrilling feeling, that pursuit of the unknown. It led me to eventually close up shop and head out in my balloon, on a voyage of my own, which, as you know, ended rather abruptly.
Right.
But to be pulled from the ocean by Magnus Mortuga himself, and to find that very same map laying on his desk. I asked him at once if he'd ever followed the map to the coordinates, and he said he hadn't. I was disappointed at first, but then I realized we had the submarine. We could still go, right now. But Mortuga told me we would be doing no such thing. In fact, we weren't to be navigating anywhere. Instead, he seemed insistent in hovering near the Silkworm Coast, like something was keeping him tethered to it.
So, you tried steering the submarine yourself?
I'd convinced myself it was what Mortuga secretly wanted, even if he was refusing to admit it. I thought a little nudge might be just what he needed, get him out of his comfort zone, you know. But as I've already admitted, it didn't go to plan. Mortuga came into the control room, we briefly fought, the wheel was broken, and that was it. My request denied, I soon found myself opening a new branch of Grip's Emporium right here in the engine room, which, of course, necessitated the construction of a new Cornelius cane.
There's one thing I don't understand. If Mortuga didn't intend to use the map, why did he keep it around?
I don't suppose we'll ever find out.
I think I know.
You do?
Mm-hmm. There's a good reason why Mortuga didn't want to follow the map.
He found out the map was a hoax. He already followed it. He decided it was too late. He already followed it.
He'd already followed it.
What makes you say that?
The film. far than the show's Mortiga place attempted to follow the map.
This is a film of Magnus Mortuga and a woman named Felicia Stonetop. They're talking about their plans to follow the map.
Remarkable. Wait, was that filmed here on the submarine?
No, in fact, it's not a submarine at all.
They're up on the deck here.
That almost works, but it's not what I was thinking of. The ship was called the Dearest Selena, but it belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She was the captain and Mortuga was her helmsman. See, he's at the top there, manning the wheel.
You know, that's been on his desk since I arrived, and I never once thought to ask him about it.
So, okay, we know they intended to follow the map, but do we know if they actually managed it?
Good point. Making plans is one thing, but a successful expedition is quite another.
I can't be sure, but there was something we found here in the submarine. Something that suggests to me Mortuga actually did reach the center of the map.
I think it's the bell, right?
I think we'll circle back around to this.
Yeah, the bell. Painting?
I think the diary pages in the back mention something about this.
True, but I was thinking about something a little more tangible.
The buoy.
What's that got to do with it?
It's on the back.
Oh yeah, look at that. I think you might be right.
But why didn't he just tell me? What did he find in the ocean that was such a big secret? Surely it wasn't just this. It hardly seems like anything at all.
Well, buoys are normally put in place to mark a position.
The position of something else in the ocean?
It has to be. Think about it. If the buoy wasn't attached to anything, then it would have floated away, making the map worthless.
So, if they found the buoy when they went to the center of the map...
It was only because it was attached to something else at the time.
Indeed. Who else do we have a suspicion of currently? Cynthia. We still need suspicions for Dirk, Dr. Zephyr, Sim, and Tadpole. Hi.
Ah!
I'm sweating bolts over here. Oh, I'm missing a clue, it says. Captain's Legacy.
Cynthia, you became captain after Mortuga died?
Yep. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Just the way it's meant to be. Right. We got it.
But, there was something you used to claim the captaincy? A document?
Oh, it's the command contract.
Correct. Okay, but you have to admit, the wording on this thing is kind of vague. It doesn't actually say, "Hi everyone, Mortuga here. Cynthia gets to be captain if I die."
Let's review, shall we? This contract represents an agreement between the two individuals in contention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine.
The two individuals. That's you and Mortuga?
Indeed.
But you're not actually named, by name.
If I may continue. For their own safety and privacy, these two people shall only be referred to as Party A and Party B. See? Mortuga was quite a private person. He was just being considerate.
You call it considerate. I call it convenient.
So Mortuga is Party A.
Correct. Previously, Party A has been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine, and thus its rightful commander. He's clearly talking about himself. It's the Mortuga submarine, after all, and he was the commander. However, a recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
Party B. That's you.
Affirmative.
Recent development. There's more of that deliberately vague wording.
I have a question. When exactly did Mortuga write this contract?
When exactly? I don't actually know.
You don't know when he wrote it?
Well, it must have been sometime after I came aboard the submarine. I assume it was after I presented my case to him.
Cynthia might not know, but we actually have some insight on this. For one, we know how the contract was written. How it was
Typewriter.
actually created, I mean.
Typewriter.
It was typed on Wirman's typewriter, so it was made sometime after Wirman arrived.
And Wirman and Dirk arrived after I did, so this gets me off the hook.
Try not to sound too relieved, but yeah, this does seem to confirm it. So, my next question is this. When did you sign the contract?
A little while ago? Some amount of time ago?
If this conversation gets any more vague, I'm going to cry. Was it a day before the murder? A week?
Surely
An
it was
hour.
at some point before the murder. Otherwise...
I think it
she
might be
faked
time
the
to make an
signature.
accusation.
Cynthia Seafoam. Signed the contract after Mortuga's murder because nobody else wanted to. And forward and take her signature, tricks Cynthia into signing it. Avoid paying taxes. No, they forged her signature.
Cynthia
Yep.
Seafoam signed the contract after Mortuga's murder and forged
Mortuga's
Mortuga's
birthday.
signature.
It's cute.
Such a rude accusation! So rude! I assure you, that is Mortuga's exact signature.
No, but his
Do you have
signature's
any
different in
evidence
that
that
book.
it's been forged?
Yes. Yeah.
We have evidence in the form of a clue.
It's the captain's log. And minus Mortuga is different.
The captain's log. It's basically a stack of cards printed out by the submarine's control panel. Each little card has a space for the captain to sign, and the most recent card is signed by you, Cynthia. All the rest are signed by Mortuga. Well, sort of.
Mortuga's signature on the contract. It matches one of them. It's a longer version of it. Doesn't look anything like. Fairly similar to, is a mirror image of. Both are using the same pen, used for both. Matches all the other cards as well because from memory, it doesn't match any other cards.
Mortuga's signature on the contract is a mirror image of Mortuga's signature on this card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards. Almost. Maybe just change. Mortuga's signature on the contract is... That's not right. Mortuga's signature on the contract is an exact match of Mortuga's signature on this
There you go.
card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards.
Yeah. It's a perfect match. What's the problem?
The perfect match is the problem. You were too accurate. If you'd done a worse job, you might have gotten away with it.
What do you mean?
If you look through the cards, Mortuga never signs his name the same way twice.
It's true.
But the signature on the contract matches one of them exactly, which seems to be proof that you copied it, or traced it, or whatever it was.
Oh. Whoops. Didn't notice that. I thought it was his signature. Why doesn't he have a signature?
So, if Cynthia forged the signature, that means Mortuga had the contract typed up, but then never signed it?
Right after Mortuga was killed, I went looking to see if he'd written a will. That's when I found it, laying inside the little hatch in the control panel. I grabbed it and hurried back to my room to read it. After reading it, I could come to only one conclusion, that he wrote it about me, but never got a chance to show it to me.
Remind me why you were so sure it was written about you?
Yeah.
A recent
Maybe somebody
development
else.
has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
You're really the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine?
was originally a seafoam submarine.
It was originally the Seafoam submarine.
Yeah. As you can see from these submarine blueprints. Right there. Boom, boom.
We'll get to this later.
Okay, never mind. Fuck me then. Is it the family photo? Right there. The submarine. It's constructing the submarine. Just known as a seafoam submarine.
This was back when it was still being built.
The Seafoam submarine was never completed. We got close, and then we stopped. It lay rusting in the shipyard for some time. Mortuga would eventually purchase it from my father. At which point it was altered, completed, and renamed the Mortuga submarine.
Altered?
Yeah. Blueprint.
Yeah, the blueprints from my mother's original design. But as I said, that version was never completed. I've been trying to update it to show how the submarine looks now. The design changed a bit after Mortuga bought it.
Wait, if Mortuga bought it, then he did own it.
It wasn't a legitimate purchase. It wasn't my father's to sell.
So, the recent development mentioned in the contract, that was
me, informing Mortuga that his ownership of the submarine was based on an illegitimate purchase. My intention was to refund his payment and undo the transaction, placing the submarine back into my ownership.
Wow, I bet he loved that.
refund the payment. You tried to give him his money back?
Not money. Something else.
Yeah, the contract, or the deeds.
The deeds to the Stonetop Inn, originally owned by the Stonetop family until it was passed to the ownership
her
of
stepdad was the
Magnus
last person on
Mortuga.
it.
And then
Your stepdad. That part right there.
this is the right clue, but we want a specific aspect.
Deeds passed from Mortuga to Donovan Drummond, Cynthia's stepfather.
So that's how Mortuga paid for the submarine. He sold his house, basically.
I came aboard with the intention of giving the Stonetop Inn back to Mortuga in exchange for my mother's submarine.
Why would he want it, though?
And that's exactly what I did.
But did Mortuga actually accept your offer?
When I first made the proposal, he didn't give me an answer either way. He looked at the inn deeds very closely, read the whole thing, front and back, then he handed them back and told me he'd need some time. Before I heard anything else about it, he was killed. Obviously, I thought I'd never find out what his decision was, but then I found the command contract. It seemed like he decided to accept my proposal after all, and just not had a chance to tell me.
Interessante. So I'm missing a clue? I should have them all. What's up, Dr. Z? A clue is in our case file. Something I didn't mess with. Read that. I do like the sound of the photographs of cameras. Something I haven't looked at yet. Saw that one. Figure out this is a fake. I like this part. It's like, oh, how dare you take off his bandage?
Give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need to?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
Oh.
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
He's talking about the character, not the actual.
The stargazing girl stares into the ink-black void. Upon her trembling lips, a question born. A forbidden query of what may be and what may not be. The void, unyielding to the girl's plight, stares back. It speaks.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That's part of her act, yep. Static.
There's something suspicious about Dirk.
Let's go talk to him.
It's because of the... But it's, I don't think it's what they think it is. It's him saying...
There's something suspicious about Symmetry.
Okay, let's go talk to her. There's something suspicious about
Let's go talk to her.
There's something suspicious about
Let's go talk to him.
I wonder what was the thing that made him suspicious. Hi, Dirk. The other murderer. He's talking about his character, though.
Tell me, Dirk, have you ever been involved in the planning of a murder?
Bro, not cool. Why would you come right out and attack me like that? Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas. Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right?
So, who are you planning to kill, Dirk?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. I know that sounds mondo suspicious, but
Marcus
I
Mordoom.
just flat out can't say any more about it.
If you're not going to elaborate, we might just have to assume this is a recording of you planning to kill Magnus Mortuga.
Come on, man, that's way off. Why would I want to kill Mortuga? I admire the guy. He's fascinating. I came to the submarine to meet him, not murder him.
Hang on. I thought you only came to the submarine because you were tagging along with Wirman.
I mean, yeah, it was Wirman who wanted to come to Silk Worm and find the submarine, but I figured if I came with him, I could meet this real guy, the real Mortuga, for research.
Yeah?
Oh, wait. I'm falling behind. Dirk, why would you want to research Mortuga?
Well, because Marcus Mordoom is Mortuga. Or no, Marcus was the original inspiration. Married to Fire was the original inspiration for Marcus Mordoom. Vincent Van der Veer, Whitten Whimsy, Julie Janelle. Who Dirk plays in the movie adaptation.
Magnus Mortuga was the original inspiration for Marcus Mordoom, who Dirk plays in the movie adaptation.
Right, so, look, I had this idea. I figured surely meeting the real Mortuga would help with my portrayal of Mordoom in the next movie. Like I said, research. You hear about actors doing that kind of thing, don't you?
So, that was your idea? Your own personal plan? To come with Wirman to the submarine?
Yeah, but I don't like the way you phrased that. It sounds like you're leading up to something, or...
Yeah, I don't believe that's why you came here with Wirman. In fact, I don't think it was your own idea at all. There's clearly a third party involved. Someone or something that we haven't mentioned yet.
Movie producer, book publisher on Submarine, J.D. Wirman, Dirk Dansman, Sandy Seafoam. Producer, book publisher? Needed Wirman to meet. Movie producer asked Dirk to spy on J.D. Wirman.
The movie producer asked Dirk to spy on J.D. Wirman and report back.
It seems like you're basically here as an informant for the Wit and Whimsy production company. You know, those guys who pay your salary.
Spy on Wirman? No way, you got it all wrong. Besides, how am I supposed to report back to Wit and Whimsy? They're hundreds of miles away, and we're floating out here in the middle of the ocean.
Goofer. You have a phone, silly butt.
This is your cell phone, right?
Yeah,
it's
but
from
it doesn't get any signal out here, not even standing on deck. It's quickly running out of battery, too.
No battery and no signal. What if I said you had a way around both of those problems?
It's this little this thing, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
I think this weird ray gun looking thing is actually a custom antenna for your phone. I'd imagine it doubles as a battery charger too. Pretty convenient.
That's why you try to get rid of it.
Bro, I don't know what you're basing this on. I mean, look, you plugged it in, but the battery still isn't charging, and I'm still not getting any network signal.
You didn't pay your network bill in timely manner because your phone's broken.
That's because the custom antenna thing is broken.
Oh, for real? Oh, man, it doesn't look broken.
I'm pretty sure it got waterlogged after someone dumped it in the bilge water.
That's where it was? No wonder I couldn't find it. I mean, okay, whatever, you got me. Consider me fully got.
You know, this thing doesn't look like any kind of retail model. More like a one-off bit of custom engineering.
I'm guessing the production company issued it to Dirk specifically for this journey. probably when they realize he'd be out in the ocean and might need some help getting a phone signal.
Yeah, so Mr. Vanderpeer really didn't want me going off-grid, so he set me up with a way to turn my cell phone into a kind of heavy-duty satellite phone.
And what did Mr. Vanderpeer want you to keep him informed about, exactly?
Progress.
Dirk doesn't have to admit to anything else. All the evidence we need is right here.
True that.
There's a handful of outgoing messages from you to Vincent Vanderpeer. Specifically, they're all updates on Wirman's progress with his novel.
Look, the studio was worried Wirman was just gonna disappear without ever finishing the book. So they sent me to keep an eye on him, maybe even steer him in the right direction a little bit.
The right direction, in terms of the story.
Yeah, so the movie studio has this grand plan. They want to make 3 more Marcus Mordoom movies, at least. And so they really need Wirman to have his books play out to support that plan.
3 more movies, huh? Sounds like quite a commitment.
Yeah, it is. It would take years.
Interesting. I think we may have finally looped back around to the question at hand. Let's listen to this again, shall we?
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
Dirk, I think I finally worked out who you wanted to kill.
Marcus Mordoom.
Marcus Mordoom, the fictional character. The person you're talking to in the recording must be Wirman. You're suggesting he should kill off the Mordoom character in his next book.
Hey, come on, dude.
Do you deny it?
Why would I want to kill off Mordoom? That's my character, my job.
You want to be free to take other acting jobs instead.
Let's take a look at the cell phone one more time.
That one.
There's an email in here offering you a big role in an upcoming movie, and another email from your agent reminding you that you're not free to take it, and won't be for several years. From what I gather, you signed a pretty lousy contract with Wit and Whimsy, and now you...
Okay, hang on, sorry, but how would you know anything about my contract?
Well, I don't know the fine details, but I did get a general sense of it.
Oh yeah, probably from the magazine. She's talking about her. Yeah, most of the budget went to her salary.
It seems to me like your co-star soaked up most of the budget for the movie, and you ended up with a bad deal.
Possibly because you were too keen to sign whatever contract they gave you. Possibly just because you didn't have much negotiating power, since you weren't famous yet.
You know, a little from column A, a little from column B.
You said yourself the studio wanted to make at least 3 more Marcus Mordoom movies. So you're stuck in that lousy contract for several years. Unless you can somehow ensure the next movie is the last one.
So, if Wirman kills off the character in the books, that would stop the studio making more movies? I'm not convinced that would actually work, but okay.
The point is, now that I'm a known actor, I could be making more money with a different studio. A lot more. But I can't let it get out that I wanted the Mordoom character to be killed off. Everyone's gonna take it the wrong way. They'll call me greedy and ungrateful. Look, you gotta understand, killing off Mordoom isn't just about me. I was also trying to help Wirman. He's been looking for a way out too.
A way out?
He's not enjoying writing the books anymore. The whole thing became just this awful burden. I'm sure he'd be happier if he could just be done with it. Hey, besides, maybe killing the main character would actually make for an interesting story. Did you ever consider that?
In the last book, maybe. think we made some good progress tonight. We got the rest of the clues, showed the clues to all the other characters, and talked about Cynthia to everybody. We've done our suspicions of 5 of the 8 people, so I think next time we play, we'll do our suspicions of Dr. Zephyr, Symmetry, and Tadpole, and then hopefully get into these other 2 rooms. But we're making some really good progress, I'd say. Let's see what the game's about 55%, so that's pretty good progress, I'd say. I feel like it's going to ramp up pretty fast once we get the suspicions done and everything. So, yeah, I think we did great, guys. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. Thank you for the 3 raids. Thank you to Lord Wolfgang, Part-Time Experience Ian, and Stein Brunson very much for the 3 raids and sharing your community with me. We had a good 3 hours here being goofy with a slight disconnection in the middle for about a minute there, but we got back on track. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you to my mods for being here. Thank you both Abby and Valen here for being awesome moderators, and I'm going to be back tomorrow night with some more of what we started yesterday, with some more of Blue Skies, which is one of the first games, I believe maybe the first game from Star Mage, so we'll be back with that. Wednesday we'll have the visual novel for Proto-Violence, which is the second in the Violence series, which we played the demo for Inner Violence recently, and we completed Malviolence on the channel as well. So that will have another that, and then Thursday we'll continue our journey with The Last Chronomancer, and then after Friday this weekend we'll start our journey into the Rusty Lake series as we inch ever closer to their latest release, Servant of the Lake, is coming Thursday, August 13th. So yeah, look forward to more Rusty Lake and lots more point and click mysteries, some good voice acting, and all the above. So thank you guys for being here. I look forward to returning the Mermaid Mask hopefully the next week or 2. We'll see how the schedule works out, but I look forward to seeing you then. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck. Have a good Tuesday. As always, I will see you soon. I hope you game the games, all the games that you're able to game, but I'm going to raid out. So maybe we can raid on the person who's playing this game as well. Maybe we'll see who is streaming tonight. Let's see. There's a good amount of people on tonight. Nice. It's always a hard choice. Let's give some Randev some love.